Sitting in for Armin Budish. Welcome to Golden Opportunities.
Today, we'll look at the future to see if pension plans are a thing of the past. Are your activities making your back pain worse? We'll try to ease your mind and your back. Then, we feature a triple header. Discover an American writer, an Irish rover, and a Hollywood brawler, all rolled into one big personality. And we'll reveal tips to bulletproof your estate from lawsuits after you die.
It's time to get GOing, so pull up a chair and join us at our kitchen table for Golden Opportunities. Pensions used to be plentiful, but that was in the past. Looking to the future, how do we prepare without pensions for a realistic retirement? Certified financial planner Jim Lineweaver is here to help us understand the tensions caused by living without pensions. Jim is with the Lineweaver Financial Group. Welcome again to the show.
Thank you. Pleasure to have you.
So paint us a picture of why pensions are fast becoming, a thing of the past.
Yeah, people have been used to it in the private sector for a long time, because back in like 1975, there was about 40 people that had defined benefit plans where you're going to work all your life and get a steady, pension check down the road. And that's down to like 17% today. So it's really dropped dramatically. So you're seeing it because a lot of the companies are trying to shift the burden from their pockets over to the employees. They were very expensive plans to administer. And also what's occurring is that it's starting to hit the public sector now. So there's much more awareness today than there ever was before.
It probably made sense when people stayed at one job for their whole career, but it doesn't happen anymore.
Yeah, you may have 5 or 6 different jobs and careers by the time you hit retirement.
So there's been a change in work patterns and society. How has this change in work patterns in society changed how we save for retirement?
Well, they've come out with different plans. So instead of like your defined benefit plan where your employer was putting in a lot of money, now there's things like 401ks for the private enterprise, for people in the public sector. There can be like 403Bs or 457 plans. And it's the exact kind of flip of the numbers we just talked about before. Because now what happens from back in 1975, there was only about 16% of the population in 401ks and instruments like this. And now it's up to 42%. So it's going full circle. Exactly. And you're going to see more of that because more and more companies are getting rid of these defined benefit plans. But the big awareness, again, as I mentioned, is now in the public sector. So it's hitting people like at the school systems and police officers and firemen.
So are there big changes coming for those people?
Huge changes. So what's occurring is that, a lot of times when you're a state teacher, maybe when you hit 35 years, you got an 11% bump in your pay. That's gone. Potential changes include like after you retire after 2015, you're not going to have any cost of living adjustment for 5 years. They're looking at having teachers actually participate more and contribute more to their plans. They're going to reduce the cost of living benefits, and also they're taking the average annual salary from like 3 years to 5 years. So a lot of proposed changes. We're going to see how they phase in over the next several years, but you can guarantee there'll be some big changes coming down the road.
Right now when my daughter's going to school to be a teacher, so I'll have to warn her changes are coming. Yeah. Some of our viewers are already retired though, so can they expect to keep a steady pension, check, or what's going to happen?
Yeah, they won't take them away, but what they will do is reduce the cost of living adjustment that they're used to, in the past. So they're going to probably be reducing that over time. And the biggest change is health care. So pensions really weren't designed in the past to do health care. It was just an added benefit, but they don't have the proper funding for that. So you're going to see more and more costs be passed on to the retirees to pay for their health care.
Well, isn't that something that they really rely on? How can they do that?
And it's frustrating, especially if you're on a fixed income and you have limited resources.
I've heard complaints, a lot of clients who are really complaining about that. So what can we do to make sure we're not left holding this empty pension bag at the end?
Well, we actually have an education program coming up for your viewers if they'd like to attend. It's free if they'd like to swing by our Valley View office, where we call our Wealth Watch Center. And that's actually going to be on Tuesday, April 24th at 1 p.m. and also Thursday, April 26th at 6:30. They do fill up fast, but we're going to cover all the pension plans, all the changes, and how you can make sure you can have a secure future.
Excellent. Give some of these people who attend a really good overview of what they have choices about and what they have to worry about and plan for.
Exactly.
You're looking for people already retired or those who are about to?
It can be either way. It doesn't matter. Because, again, these changes are going to affect both pre-retirees and post-retirees. So anybody that has any type of pension plan like this can come and benefit from the program.
Okay. Excellent advice. With pensions becoming a thing of the past, you need to plan for your retirement future. And even if you're not already retired, you need to pay attention. Attend Jim's seminar, and for more information, give him a call. His number's coming up next.
Find out more by calling the Lineweaver Financial Group at 1-888-313-4009 or visit www.lineweaver.net. Next, we've got your back.